Hey Fab Squad, it's Karen and this is Simply Fabulous Creations. Today on my channel we will be reviewing the third palette in the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Vault collection, and it looks a little something like this. I love the beautiful mauve purple pink tones to it. I cannot wait to see what look I create using this bad boy right here. And if you guys are interested in finding out what fabulous look I create today, then keep on watching and let's get started. But before you do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you guys could stay up to date with any future videos I upload, and show mama some love and hit the like button. Also, follow me on Instagram on Simply Fabulous Creations with a K so you guys can become part of my Fab Squad. So with that being said, let's get this glam started. Alright guys, so you guys know from my prior videos, I'm going to do one eye off camera and I'll do one eye so you guys could see how I created that look. So I already did my base, my foundation, my concealer, I contoured, I bronzed up. The only thing I'm missing is just the blush and the highlighter, and we'll do that towards the end. So what I want to start off by doing is grabbing a blending brush, make sure it's clean, and we're going to dip into a transition shade from the palette, and I am going to use Hush Hush, which is like this very soft like mauve pink as a crease color, and we're going to be very generous with that, and we're going to go from inner corner right here all the way out. So this is going to be very blown out, as you can see, and we're going to layer all of the shades on top of each other. Next, grabbing another blending brush, you're going to dip into the shade Rockstar right here, which is like a very pretty like burgundy plummy color, and we're going to go a little bit lower than that first shade that you have, so like in between. So this is going to really go inside that socket, and you're going to go back and forth and just blend that color in. Now, because this is a deeper color, every time that you apply it, I like to go in with a clean blending brush. I love the MAC 224 just for buffing out any shade that I apply. So just make sure that it's nice and clean, because you don't want it to affect the color that you just put on your lid. And this is just to like buff away any harsh lines. You guys know that I like to blend. Like you did with the shade Hush Hush, you're just going to keep on applying this into your crease until it gets nice and dark. This is a work in progress, so this is going to take some time. It's not going to happen right away. We are building intensity and coloring. So we want everything to smoke out nice and beautiful. See? And like I said, buff it away. Get to the edge, just kind of like swirl it right there, because we're going to blow it out, you know, nice and round this way. Okay, and so now what we're going to do is that we're going to grab a flat shader brush like this, and we're going to dip into that beautiful purple. It's like a foiled shade, and it's called Gem, so it's this one right here, and we're going to, it doesn't apply the best with the brush, but like I said, I like to just kind of map out where my shadow is gonna go and just like drag it along, you know, pack it on if you will. And it's really hard to get on with the brush. It does better with the finger, but because I'm looking for it to be like a specific shape, sometimes it's difficult with the finger to do that. Okay, now that you've like applied it on, we're going to just buff the edges right here, just a quick little run through, okay? And then you're gonna make sure that your finger is clean. It's a little dirty because I've been using it. Make sure that it's clean, okay? And you're going to just rub it a little bit, and you're gonna start packing it onto your lid. Okay, and this doesn't have to be perfect because we're still going to add a couple of more shades. And now using a Real Techniques base shadow brush, it looks a little something like this. We're going to apply the shade Mystic, which is right here. And we're going to apply this onto the outer V. And run that, and we're going to swirl it around right here. Just buff that into the outer V like that in circular motion. We're going to bring it in a little bit and kind of drag it out on top like that. So use our MAC 224 and we're going to buff. Blend those shades in. Blending is key. Okay, and now with a clean finger, we're going to grab a little bit of this shade called a Ballsy, which is like this very pretty foiled, like rose goldy pink shade. And we're just going to dab this, sorry, right in the middle. I'm just going to press that. Okay, we're just going to leave it right in the center. If you have to apply it a second time to get it a little bit more intense, you are more than welcome to. And just kind of with your finger. And so if you want, you can grab a clean blending brush and just kind of lightly feather the edges so that everything blends in together. And it just gives it like that pop of color right there in the center of your eye. I'm going to grab this LORAC Cosmetic front of the line pro liner, and this is in the shade Rose Bronze, and it's like a very pretty like bronzy shimmery. It has like little flecks of like that burgundy in there, so it's gonna tie in really good. But this is just going to be like a base for like our lower lash line. I like to warm it up on my finger just so that it shows. Sometimes because it's like on your waterline, it doesn't show up as strong as I want it. Very pretty on its own, but I want something a little bit more like intense. I'm going for more of a fall type of look. Very vampy, if you will. That's what I'm feeling today. Alright, so using a definer brush, this one's the Morphe M432, something like this. You're going to dip into the shade, oh I'm sorry, it got so messy. Some of these, like, they really do get messy. Some of these, like, darker ones. Okay, Berry Treasure. I love that. I would love to use this all across my lid one day. It's very pretty. So using this brush, you're going to tap off the excess, and we're going to press this in all the way from the inner corner, and we're stamping this onto our lash line. You can press and drag a little bit. Press and drag a little. And then now we're going to clean that off, and we're going to go back into that gem color, which is this purple one that we used on our lid, and we're going to apply that on top of that. It's not going to show purple, but it's going to give it like a little bit more of that purple hue to it, so it doesn't look so black and dark. And again, we're going to start from the inner corner, and we're just going to stamp and drag on top of that same Berry Treasure shade that we've just lined our bottom lash line with. And grabbing a clean blender brush, sure it's clean, we're just going to run that through, make sure that everything blends together and that there is no fallout later on. Alright, so using that blending brush that you used before, just dip into the shade Rockstar, which is like that cranberry color that we used before, like that Merlot color. And we're just going to even clean it off a little bit so it's not so intense. We're just going to run this all the way from the out here And we're just going to buff that all the way under just to kind of like merge all of those colors, blend in all of those colors, and just really smoke it out. Okay, so grabbing my favorite NYX matte liquid liner, I am going to line very carefully. Start from the inner corner. Take your time. I like to do it like little strokes at a time. Especially because I'm not going to do a winged liner with this liquid liner. I'm going to use the Berry Treasure shadow to create that cat eye. Using the Royal Langnickel angled brow brush, which looks like this, I'm going to dip into the Berry Treasure color that we ran across our lash line, that little sparkly one, and we're just going to run this across the liner that we just applied on our top lash liner here. And this is just going to help us create that winged cat eye that we want. So we're just going to smudge it in. Perfect. Now we're going to dust off any translucent powder that we may have on our face, and this will take care of any of the fallout that might have fallen on top of the powder. Alright guys, so I already applied my lashes, and I'm going to be finishing off this look by applying an inner corner highlight, and for that I will be using the shade Bling Bling, which is another like sparkly pink color. So I'm going to apply it with a pencil brush, and I will make sure that I spray some Fix Plus just so that it could be really intense. And just press that into the eye. I did notice that I had to go in with my finger better. It just, again, these foiled shadows just applied best using the finger. So if I were you, I would just dab it on with the finger and then just move it around with a pencil brush. Alright, and for blush, I'll be grabbing this shade from the NARS Cheek palette, and I'll be applying it with this Japanese blush brush. I love this brush. It's like a good piece for the NARS one. I remember that I was so obsessed when these came out, the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighters, especially the gold one. Oh my goodness, I am obsessed with that one. But yeah, I love these highlighters, and I have ever since the Amrezy Anastasia collaboration for that highlighter came out, I've been using that almost like every time. So, but you know what? This one is like that pinky shade. This is the Molten Rose Gold color, and I just want to keep on with like that nice like mauve-y pink purple hues. You know what? Let me try like that Priscilla. Ono has traumatized me with her Rihanna technique. So now I want to do it all the time. So she goes from like the eyebrow to the temple and then down the cheek. And I know that on camera it's really not showing, but in person this highlight is like a bam! I just want to know who the heck is trying to text me right now. You're interrupting me. Yes. Yes. Come on, highlight. I am shining. Okay. Yes. Love it. Okay, I'm going to run a stippling brush over it just to kind of blend everything. But Lord, This highlighter is beautiful. And to melt everything together, let's set it and forget it with my all-time favorite setting spray, MAC Fix Plus. Okay, and to completely finish off this look, we are going to do lips, and I am going to give you two types of lip colors to see which one you prefer, a more softer one and then a more vampy look. So for lips, we're going to start off with the NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve, and I'm going to just simply line my lips. And we're going to use Dose of Colors lip gloss in the shade Messy Buns. Gorgeous. And then we're going to go over top of it with this Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss. It's really, really pretty. And it's like that iridescent look. It really makes your lips look really juicy when you apply this lip topper. So yeah, this is the look. The softer look. Alright, so I'm going to apply the vampy one and then we'll see which one you guys prefer. Alright guys, so now it's time to vamp it up. So we're going to go in with the Jordana Easy Liner in the shade Cabernet. I used to love wearing this, even by itself. It's such a really pretty, like, deep wine color. And now we're going to follow in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Sad Girl. Alright guys, this is the finished look with the vampy lip. I love it. I actually like it a little bit more than the more softer look that I did before. But yeah, what do you guys think? Alright guys, so now that we are completely done with this fabulous look, let's talk about this palette right here. I absolutely love this palette. I think that the eyeshadows blended so beautiful. I love how smoky the eyeshadow looks, and I think that I hit a home run by buying the Vault. So far, 3 out of the 3 have given me amazing looks, and I have absolutely no complaints out of it. The only thing is that I will say is that, like, normally the other eyeshadows from the other palettes really didn't have a ton of fallout, and as you can see, these over here that I use don't have too much fallout, but then, like, this Berry Treasure, like, has, like, chunks that came out. I guess it's, like, the texture of it, but it's a very beautiful color, and I love it, and I do recommend it. So if you guys are interested in this palette right here, it's only $15, and I think it's definitely worth a try. But I know that there is inconsistencies with some of the palettes. These right here do have like that V2 right here, so if that's something that you're concerned with, if you go to like an Ulta to buy them, just make sure that it has the V2. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. As far as that, I know somebody that did have one without the V2 and they had to return it because they were like a little patchy when they would apply it on their eyes, but I haven't had any problems whatsoever with these palettes that I've been using. So with that being said, I definitely give this Bling Boss palette 2 thumbs up. It is simply fabulous, approved, and I love the look that I created with it. I hope that you guys love it and enjoy it too. Try and recreate it yourself, and like I said before, please subscribe to my channel, show this video some love by liking the button, and follow me on Instagram, Simply Fabulous Creations with a K. Come on, join my fab squad. You know you want to. And till next time, and remember what I always say, keep it classy, keep it sexy, and always stay simply fabulous. Hasta luego. Bye-bye.